What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, or not, depending on where you're at, but I hope it is awesome. Here we are coming into good old January 6th, 2024. I think everyone will remember January 6th. We don't got to get into that, but here we are, January 6th. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Honestly, right now, the crypto markets are looking pretty good for the most part. Bitcoin just actually broke 44,000 right when I hit live. It hit 44,000. It's come back down a little bit. It's sort of bouncing around at that 44,000 mark. But overall, the cryptocurrency market is making a little bit of a comeback here in the weekend. Obviously, we had a little bit of a bloodbath on Friday. A lot of people missed out on some gains, things like that. Some of the cryptos that we bought out on down a little bit. My portfolio is not looking too hot for the start of the 2024. If you guys don't know, I did purchase right around, $10,000. What is it? Almost $28,000 to start the 2024 new year for the A-Team portfolio. And so we're just going to ride that out. Bought it at the beginning of the year, and we're going to ride it out to the end of 2024 and see where it's at, just for, I guess, shits and giggles. So, what is up, everyone? It's good to see everyone back in here. We got Adam in the house. Hell yeah, dude. Selmo Fudd, what's up, bro? I feel like I haven't said your name in a minute, dude. Hope all is well with you. Good morning, Ghost. You got your bags packed. Tim Shea's in the house. Tim Shea, Mayor. Slim Cheese, oh my God, we're back again. What's up, Slim Cheese? Shaman says. Rob got it. Good morning to you all. So let's jump into the crypto market here. Obviously, crypto is looking pretty damn good right now. It's looking better than it did yesterday. We'll say that. I wouldn't say it's looking like amazing, but it's definitely up in the green. You can see right now, Bitcoin actually is up 3% over the last 7 days, which is what you want to see. I mean, even through the dips and everything like that, it's still up overall, which is really, really nice. Ethereum right now is just a tad bit up, down on the week, but overall good. For the most part, all other altcoins are down on the week. Some of them are taking pretty big hits. We got Cardano at 13%, Avalanche at 11%, Dogecoin at 10%, Polkadot at 13%. A lot of these are and then don't forget Matic. Matic is at almost a 14% decrease. So a majority of these are down on the week, which means that that's how much I am down in my portfolio since this is the first week of that portfolio. What's up, Craig? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in here. Martin, what's up, man? Trent, you got to get that quant breaking. I'll pull up quant for you. Obey, what's cracking, man? It's good to see you. Who else we got in here? Shaman, Craig, yeah, Tim from Mayor. Hell yeah, dude. I did buy some Filecoin. You guys knew that. I jumped into Filecoin. Filecoin is actually doing decent. It's up almost 1.37% on the week, which is good to see. We have our mixtures here. We got a good mixture of cryptocurrencies. Go back and look at our portfolio here. You can see I'm a little bit in the green, $100 up over the last 24 hours, which isn't like all that great, but we're in this for the long run. At least I am. I'm in it for the long run. So we're gonna have some fun with that at least. And the only two that are up on the week in the portfolio are Filecoin and Bitcoin. So really what it comes down to for me is talking about Bitcoin just in general. Bitcoin, again, on the verge of probably some historic. It's going to be historic no matter what. Eventually, they're going to get the ETF going. I think everyone's sort of hedging their bets on that. And I guess that's really what it comes down to for me is what are the predictions? What are the roundups? And there's actually a pretty good, decent article out here talking about this. And these are all just predictions. They're all just basically what people are thinking is going to happen. Nothing's written in stone. Again, cryptocurrency is extremely volatile. You never know what you're going to wake up to. So take that with a grain of salt. But here's what everyone wants to know is how much can BTC surge post Bitcoin ETF approval? We all want to know on January 10th. Like, what's the likely outcome or what is the potential outcome for Bitcoin to surge and or make money for us? We want to know where Bitcoin's going to go. I jumped into Bitcoin today, first time in a few years. Hell yeah, Martin. I think Bitcoin is the value to own. Look, I just go back and look at this, right? This is what excites me about Bitcoin is even through it all, like even through this last week, which was pretty up and down, even with the liquidity, the scare back on, what was that, Wednesday, when the rug felt like it got pulled real quick. USDC depegged 4 times in like 4 hours. Bitcoin still did well, up 3.47%. That's actually a really big number for the price of where Bitcoin's at. So again, looking at this, I think Bitcoin is really sort of the key asset to own in all of this. I mean, honestly, I should buy some more Bitcoin, and I probably will buy some more Bitcoin before Monday. I mean, I guarantee I'll probably buy some by tonight or tomorrow. I don't care where the price is. I'm ready for. I just feel that with the ETF, I feel it in my bones that there will be a surge to some degree. I don't know where it's going to go, but it doesn't matter. XRP is now part of Grayscale. Yeah, and XRP is another one, right? I mean, a slow mover, but it's worth it. We talked about it yesterday, and that you bought 10K more of XRP. Damn, get a ghost. That's awesome. Hey, Bob, I'm so glad to see you back. You after a long time. You've been MIA for such a long time. Ali, what's up, man? Yeah, dude, I've been away. I stepped away just for a little bit. Had to get my mind and everything right, and it feels good to be back. I'm gonna be honest. It's been nice. I've been streaming all week, 10 a.m. I have been jumping on at night. I didn't jump on last night because it was Friday, but have been trying to stream at nighttime too, and just sort of get back in the swing of things. And like I said, sort of have fun and come back to the crypto space. Just ready to have fun again. It was becoming sort of a bear, and yeah. But no, it's good to be back. Good to see you, dude. So let's go back to these BTC price predictions. Oh yeah, there's one thing I actually wanted to put out here, which I thought was hilarious. By the way, this came up today. I'm sure you guys saw it, but this VanEck spot Bitcoin ticker is going to be HODL. I mean, dude, that is so funny to me. Like, if that's true, like that cracks me up. I did put out a little tweet today, sort of joking on it. I said, well, if VanEck is HODL, then BlackRock must be Jeet. So I think this is actually pretty funny to sort of see. If that's true, I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at it as well. But okay, back to the BTC predictions here because everyone wants to know. So it says some people think that it's going to be a short stretch beyond 50K. So roughly about $7,000 increase in Bitcoin. It says some analysts predict that Bitcoin's bull run post ETF approval will be significant, but it might not be as extravagant as the new highs. And basically, this is again just another analyst here, someone who looks at crypto. Let me pull back here a little bit for you guys. There it is. Basically, what it says here is that a notable analyst on X sees a 5% to 10% surge of Bitcoin value following the spot Bitcoin approval. This uptick could propel Bitcoin beyond $48,000, which is nice, right? I mean, that's something that we want to hear. I mean, anything in an upward, movement is what we want. But to some people, they're like, am I going to go spend $43,000 on a Bitcoin for it to only go up 7K? And to me, I'm like, dude, I mean, I would do that. Knowing that you can make money off it, I would do it. So let's see here. Let me read the comment here. How about that pump on Benji? Nice 22%. I didn't even look at it, Justin. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I didn't even look at it. But if it's up 22%, congrats to anyone that bought in on that, including you. BTC, XRP, Quant, ETH, Sol, BNB are buy and forget for me. Long-term plays. All right, Rob. Yeah, no, it's good to see. I haven't seen Selmo in a minute, dude. I second that. Let's see. BTC November is a 60K plus. Okay, Akisha. All right. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are projecting this to be that. So it says right here in a recent interview, Ledger CEO expresses a hopeful sentiment for the 2024 and 2025, viewing this as a potential runway to the bull run. It says that Bitcoin's value for 2024 stretching from 60K to an ambitious $500,000 is what they're projecting this to potentially be. I mean, that's a big jump. We're talking $43,000 to $500,000. That's a 10x on your Bitcoin, roughly, probably a little more than a 10x, right? If it's at 43,000, the 10x would be up 430,000 per Bitcoin. So to even think like, tell me right now, if you guys knew for a fact that Bitcoin was going to hit $500,000, would you sell that? Would you sell the farm? Would you sell the farm on it? I mean, I sure as hell would. I mean, why would you not? And the only thing I can think of here without like, saying any advice, but like how I view it is that we already know that Bitcoin is going to go up to some extent. It's going to go beyond our wildest dreams. Like it's really going to go beyond what we ever thought it would be. just like, back in the day when it was $1, right? It went all the way up to, where it's at. The people remember the whole pizza. We got the whole pizza, story and everything like that, paying with Bitcoin. And look at where it's at today, dude. That's insane to even think. And no one would have ever thought that. So people that are doubting the 500,000 are probably the same people that doubted that it'd get to 1,000 or even 60,000 or even 40,000. So I would add 100K. Yeah. Let's see here. Austin, what's up? What's up, man? For the games, good to see you, bro. Waddy's in the house here. Good to see you. Rodney's calling me. Rodney's calling me. I'm on stream, bro. I'm on stream. I hater buttoned him. tell Rodney I hater buttoned him. Rodney got hater button. I'm on stream. I'm on stream, bro. Call you soon. Guys, sweet special I like button. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Ali Khan. It's Ali Khan, right? Ali or Ollie or yeah, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Fan, thanks for the Korean spot. Oh, did you get a Korean spot last night? Oh shit. We got a Korean spot up in the house here. So you're thinking, so Justin's saying, okay, now I'm getting it. 500K, yeah, I'd remortgage on that. So Justin's saying that he's saying 100,000. I would add 100K. So you're thinking that a potential leap beyond 100K. Am I reading that right, Justin? Yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. Could be 150,000. So I mean, we got a lot of mixed people. Some people are saying we're only going to get to 48,000 by 2024. Some people are saying we're going to get to 60,000. Then we got people that are going to say well over 100,000. Now we got another one saying 150,000, and we got someone saying 500,000. So pretty much we're throwing darts at the board here and hoping they stick. 51 watching, 15 likes. Smash that like button. Okay, appreciate you, Adam. Thank you so much, dude, for telling everyone. The real bull run starts in 2025. This is the build up to the bull run, though. There's a nice little chart out here, and we're gonna go right here. So you can see right here. This is actually a really good chart again. So we are right here on the cusp of a bull run, and so what it's saying here is that this is all the previous years, right? So you had your bottom, then you had the pre-bull run, then you had the bull run, then you came down and hit the bottom. You had your pre-bull run, boom, and so it's basically showing you this 4-year cycle of where we're at. And if you guys don't remember, this bottom hit back in. This was right after the I want to say this is the FTX fiasco right here. This is the bottom. They basically created the bottom for us, and then now here we are going into 2025. I mean, this is over the string of 2025, right? This is 2024 right here. This line is actually 2024. So we're going to go halfway through the year building up, and then we're going to have the peak of the bull run. They're saying that Bitcoin is sitting about 250K at the peak of the bull run, based off this chart that's T analyst put together, and that's pretty badass when you think about it. I mean, that's just showing you based off of previous charting where we're going to be at with the next charting. So, if you're saying right now at 40, if we bought in at $43,000, I mean, roughly that's about a 5x on one of them on digital gold. We're 5xing digital gold based off this chart. 500,000, you had to remortgage on that. I read that. XRP, what's up, MB World? MTB World, what's up, man? Tell Funding to come on, cross stream. He's probably doing this thing. He's probably working out. You pronounced it correctly. Okay, so it's Ollie, or Ali. God damn it, dude. See, I'm all messed up now. 56 watching. Waddy. Okay, where am I at? Hey, Austin, you think BNB will start going up? Yeah, I think Hunter. I think a lot of things. All altcoins seem to run when Bitcoin runs. More people are going to get into this. You remember we talked about the 4%. Only 4% of people were in crypto. That was at like peak bull run last year, and now with the approval, because I think what we're all wanting and what we've all wanted, we all hate we're all dislike the SEC and everything that's gone on with crypto. But the one thing that the SEC could do for us here in the United States, at least, is bring some kind of form of regulation to bring more money into this realm. And there was an article put out there today, right? I think it's where is it at? Man, did I put it up here? Crap. There was an article put out here today that basically, right here. It says Bitcoin ETF approval would be a historic mistake. And so there was a letter written by Better Markets to Gary Gensler today or yesterday. And basically, he submitted a letter to Gary saying, we submit this supplemental comment letter because it would be a grave, if not historic mistake, almost certainly leading to a massive investor harm if the SEC approves the pending rule change, which is basically the rule change for the Bitcoin ETF, spot ETFs. And so this big letter went out there basically asking them to not make the approval of this Bitcoin spot ETF because it could be detrimental to investors. So you do have people out there that do not want this to be approved because it could still, because of the volatility of crypto and digital currency and all that kind of stuff, could be detrimental to investors and stuff like that. So, but this is really what it comes down to, is that even though we don't really care for the SEC and everything like that, we still want them to put some form of regulation to bring money back in, bring a lot of money into the markets. And this would open that door. Like if it's okay if it has a little bit of regulation on it, to make sure people don't get hurt or wrecked, or there's insurance and things like that, or it's federally insured, so we can actually go up in price. Are you invested in Bitcoin miners? Probably not, Michael. Now with the halving coming up, there's no way you can compete with these large companies. These large companies are going to be so hard to compete with, Michael. It's like not even probably worth the energy you put into it. Unless you own a bunch of ASIC miners right now and you've already invested in them over the years and you don't owe any money on them, then you've made your profits. Yeah, I'd say keep doing it. But jumping in as just like a solo person that goes and buys 10 of them, puts them in your garage, you'll probably have a hard time. Mark my words, if Bitcoin hits 250K, will be a minimum of 1,200. Mark my words, if Bitcoin hits 250, XRP. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was reading that wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's an article I want to bring up. We'll talk about it a little bit about XRP's fair value. They went through and they did a calculator to project the future of like what it could be, and based off of how much it's being used. And so I actually like this article that they put together because it gives you sort of a breakdown of like the cost and how everything can go into it. So that's nice. Where this dude, Crypto Hulk, claims that he's the only legit person on YouTube who predicts XRP to 30K. Do you really feel this is going to be the bank's leading currency? I don't know if it's going to be the leading currency. I think that some could probably dip their toes into it. We'll have to sort of see. I don't know. That's bold. I mean, $30,000 is compared to where it's at right now. Maybe. I mean, what's our time frame? Are we talking in 100 years? 30K? Maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that seems very, very robust. But people thought that Bitcoin would never hit 60K either. So I always keep that in the back of my mind. It might be peak in April, May, since everyone thinks it's November. True. I meant to say Davey. I'm not used to watching my iPad. Oh, is Davey on here? Where's Davey? Do you think you're covering better markets? Yes, thank you for covering this better markets thing, because that's what. And it's pretty crazy. When you read through this, it says we submit the supplemental comment letter because it would be a grave, if not historic, mistake. It says a discussion below in the law and the policy considering compel the commission to disapprove the rule change. While all decisions are difficult, this one is not even a close call. And so this actually got submitted to Gary Gensler yesterday for him to withdraw, even considering basically the approval of the ETF. So you got people out here that don't want this to happen. I don't know. I hope that this doesn't persuade them. I mean, honestly, I don't think it will. Better. You got BlackRock out here. You think Better Markets is even in the same realm as BlackRock? Hey, appreciate you. No, glad to be back. Thank you so much. I have no idea, bro. Just spotted his channel on YouTube, and he claims he saw some law enforcement officer retire and says that he's the only one in this space who knows where XRP is heading. I mean, I think there's people in here that watch Crypto Hulk. We were talking about channels that everyone's watching. I think Crypto Hulk came up, and I think some of you guys watch him? Like I said, I didn't even know he existed until like 6 days ago. Crypto Hulk streams while making like protein shakes on Lime. Hey man, do you think Crypto Hulk? Say it with your chest, right? Crypto is an avalanche. Once it starts, it's all the way. Yeah, and that's the other thing too is you start looking at some of these charts here, and the charts like look extremely. They look great, dude. I mean, these charts. Like, here's another one. I mean, we're building a wedge right now. This was posted like maybe 45 minutes ago. So you can see Bitcoin is creating a wedge right here, and when it starts to do that, obviously, next thing you know, it's going to do very, very well. It says it's a ticking time bomb here, and yeah, that's what it looks like. We can actually pull up the charts right now. I didn't pull up the trading view. We can do it real quick. Trading view. Go to BTC. And yeah, you could probably come in and form the wedge right here. He's talking about this one right here. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. So he's talking about oopsies right here. Yeah, and I mean, you can see that that's what it's forming. I mean, nice close up of that, right? It's starting to get down. So it's going to come down, start to get a little smaller, and then it's going to shoot up, right? That's the whole goal behind it. Is creating these wedges. I mean, that actually is a pretty perfect wedge. I'm not going to lie, right? Down, up, and it gets smaller and smaller, smaller, and then all of a sudden it goes up, right? Or I guess it could shoot down. But typically it probably will go up with where we're at right now. Our next high obviously was 45, which is pretty damn good. 45,900, which was our previous high. So yeah, that is making a nice little wedge. 589. Yeah, Trent, with this quant, you said quant's doing pretty good right now. Let's pull up quant here real quick. Where is quant? Quant, where are you? What number are you, dude? Quant, there you are. 121. So when it's crazy when you start to look back at this. Remember my buy-in on it, or my potential buy was between Gala and Quant. I ended up going Gala based off of voting by the A team back in 2020. That had to have been 2022. I don't think that was in 2023. Had to have been 2022 where we had the voting. It was Quant, and that was at $103. So it's only gone up probably roughly. I mean, it's obviously hit some peaks and things like that too. So but it's up roughly what $18 since that last vote, which is man, that's not too bad. I like 30k XRP, dude. Like, we're all sitting in the Bahamas on a boat, bro. It's plain and simple, man. I mean, I think I have roughly, I don't know, how much XRP do I even have? I know who told me not to say announce how much you have. Okay, I want to announce how much I have. But I have a decent amount. Never heard of him. Yeah, I never heard of him either until someone said something to me earlier. What's up, Make It True Money? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. I need to sleep after work. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I know. Crypto Hulk drops facts with his deep dives. Those that know XRP, XLM. Okay, so yeah, CGS watches him. And Crypto Hulk can be a little extreme at times. He hulks out. Hulk smash. Could go up, could go down, might go sideways. Yeah, but usually I think it's probably projected to do well. I mean, we're literally leading up to this, with the ETF approval. I mean, this is on the verge of probably doing something nice. You base it off of this right here. A lot of us are people. I mean, majority of us are probably numbers people. Some of us are visual people, but this is like a visual and a numbers. Like, it's hard to say that this isn't legit, right? I mean, if I were to bet it right now, I'd say that, yeah, we're probably looking at an increase. Is it going to be 250,000? I don't know. But I mean, when you actually pull back and look at the charts of where it's at, I think it has really, really good opportunity. I mean, like, it's either this or some, shitcoin that launched last night, and you got to decide which one you're going to jump into. Quanta $150 and the market continues to be bullish. Yo, both have been bad bets. I remember the vote. Oh man, that Gala vote, man. God damn. I bought Gala on Binance too. What's up, V? Good to see V in the house. Good morning to you. Shaman Tim, 30k XRP would probably crash the world economy. That'd be nuts, dude. That'd be insane. He literally eats protein shakes and mixes creatine on stream. I love it, dude. Hey, Crypto Hulk, do you, boo boo? Do you, man? I love it. I love it, dude. That's what makes you unique, right? I'm shocked he finally listened. Yeah, I listened. Adam, really, does he smash things on stream too? Like, dude, that'd be funny, man. He's like, "God, the chart's down." He's like, starts like shaking, throwing shit against the wall. I'm okay with that though. Sometimes you just got to let it out. You know what I mean? One of my old bosses said that, one of the things they said is that you have to say, to relieve the best way you can relieve stress is to say the F word at least 8 times a day. And so, yeah, I always thought about that. The number one way to lose stress is to say the F word. And if you have to say it at least 8 times a day, and you'll be good to go. And so I don't know. I always think about that. And so, yeah, it's part of my vocabulary now. Another channel is Ted with Lift Capital, drops facts like Hulk, but the nicer crypto preacher versus pray at. Gotcha. Okay. Ted with, what does it say? Channel is Ted with Lift Capital. Interesting. What's up, Austin? Crypto Punk. What's up, buddy? You're back to stream. Hope you filled those bags full of bill, dude. Yeah, we're sitting nice right now, man. We're just obviously looking at these right now. Obviously, we have a wedge forming here, and yeah, we're ready. I'm ready to go, man. Like I said, I haven't been this excited since probably. I mean, obviously, since the last bull run, we've had some ups and downs. Luna Classic. The run on Luna Classic was fantastic. That was a really, really fun time. There's probably a handful of times I can look back and think that we've made some pretty good money being here with some crazy streams. And Luna Classic was definitely probably one of those where it just went, we literally did like, what was like a 3-4, almost a 5x in like one night when it was just going insane. And we streamed for like I felt like I streamed for like 5 hours that day. But a couple of those are great. So yeah, but filled my bag, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm not gonna lie. If XRP hits 30K, they'd rewrite the world's rich list. Dude, that's so true. I would probably be up there, I feel. I'm dumping XRP on you guys when it hits 29,999. Dang, Austin dropping bombs all day. I know. I would. I do. I don't even hold back. The F bomb is like every other word when you work in my trade. Dude, same here. I think it's the same thing, man. Here on stream, here I try not to say. I have no filter. Bought my first Bitcoin at 16K. Should I take it? Hell no, Pat. Now you know what? Do you? I'm not gonna say. I do you? I'm in it for the long haul, man. I'm in it for the long haul. We're gonna have some fun. Another way to relieve stress. Hi, Keisha. Oh shit. That's great. That's great. That is a way to relieve stress and headaches, right? Then you be like, Hulk, he drops F bombs every other word. Oh, really? And YouTube doesn't like hack him down for it? Oh, damn. All right. That is true, Dr. Moneybags. That is true, but no offense to Gala. Like, hey, dude, like Gala's still doing its thing. I just didn't like the way that their V1 to V2 token went out. And then it was pretty much like, well, if you didn't do it, then sucks for you. And I was like, I don't really like that either, because like some people don't have the time like we do. Like there's a lot of us that are staying on top of it. We stay, up to speed on the news and everything going on. But a lot of people leave the markets and they're like, oh, it's a good crypto. It'll be back. It'll be there when I get back. And then you come back to your wallet, and your wallet's, you no longer have your Gala V1. And so I just felt like it should just be made right. You should just airdrop people their tokens versus making them having to claim it and then giving them a tight window. And I don't really like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like just be fair to your investors regardless of where they're at, because you don't know what they got going on. And that's where I was at with the whole Gala thing. Crypto Hulk got deplatformed the same time as you last year. Oh, really? Damn, dude. Also, good to see you back. Doing your thing. What do you make of Bitcoin miners, especially the big ones like Mara and Riot? Are the incoming? I've been talking about those for the last like 3 days. I've been talking about Mara and Riot for the last 3 days on stream, or maybe even 4 days on stream. They're the only stocks that I'm actually fully engaged in at this moment. And the reason why is because Riot, I got Gala stuck in my head. Riot and Mara, I just feel that they have just a potential, because when Bitcoin runs, these things are going to run. They're the largest Bitcoin mining manufacturers in basically the United States. And all-time highs on these were $75, and that was when Bitcoin hit their all-time high, because obviously they're mining Bitcoin. So again, with the halving coming up, and it's going to get harder and harder to mine Bitcoin, facilities like Mara and Riot are going to prosper, because they're going to be one taking all the profits out there. I mean, they're the ones that are going to be working hard for everything. So again, these are where I'm hedging my bets on these. If I were to be in the stock market, they do have some extreme volatility. I mean, we're talking 10% swings on any given day. I mean, yesterday that it was down 10%. And you can see right here, I mean, it closed at 24, it's down to 23, but it's fallen about 8% through the course of, I don't know, a couple of days. But these are the things that I would prefer if I were to get. I just like the volatility of it as well. So yeah, we've been talking about these for a couple of days now, bro. Yeah. And that's right here. ETF is coming. The halving in 2024. Trillions of dollars are coming into it. There was an article out there that didn't say that there was going to be trillions coming in. These companies are bringing trillions of dollars. They own trillions of dollars or manage trillions of dollars, but that doesn't mean that trillions of dollars are going to be flowing into the crypto market. Some people were saying that there's going to be hundreds of billions of dollars coming in, which is still a lot of money, right? Hundreds of billions of dollars would definitely trigger a nice rally, because it's not only going to bring in institutional money, but the retail investors are strong, right? I mean, the retail investors are what brought Bitcoin to $60,000, $65,000, $68,000. And so again, it wasn't institutions that brought it to $68,000. It was retail investors. And so you got to think, when the when the ETFs get approved and hundreds of billions of dollars start coming in for the ETF or the funds, you don't think that retail investors are going to start jumping in and buying it? You don't think that they're going to start, coming to the table again? Absolutely, they are. So that's another thing you got to think about. I said Bitcoin will be easily worth 100K in the next 2 years, and many alts are going to jump 100x. And I do think that a lot of the top 50 alts that are out there will have significant gains. Get to the right one, they'll have significant gains. I think all top 100 altcoins will do very, very well. And the reason why I say that is because they're already established. They already have a team behind them, and they've been through the ups and downs of crypto, and they're still here in the top 100. So that's why I think it's important to stay on the top 100 cryptos. Hulk sounds cool. Subscribed. Slim Cheese, I love it. Hulk Smash. Does he have like the Hulk Smash handles? Like, that would be bad. The ones that like actually like you. What was that? Big Brother? Was it Big Brother where he's like, I got Hulk hands, and like Brendan was pissed off that he got Hulk hands? Austin, do you participate in crypto airdrops? I do not. I wouldn't even touch an airdrop right now. Hell no, my wallets are clean. Let's see. I used a service discount box for a Faraday cage. Oh shit, you got a Faraday cage? You got a Faraday? What the heck? All we need is 1% of AUM from an institutional investor after the ETCs. Yeah, you're right, dude. 100% right, CryptoPunk. I was driving before now, home computer since I started. Oh, are you coming home from oh yeah, that's right. You're in New York, huh? Yeah, I would agree. Does anyone have any idea of no, I do not. I do not know. So here we go. So we're going to go into XRP. This is where it comes down. This is where it gets a little bit crazy. And I actually think that I've already said that I can see XRP definitely getting back to its all-time high of $3.50. That's where I originally said we bought XRP at 30 cents, and I said my goal was to 10x XRP before I sell it. XRP has been one of those cryptos that I've just held because it's just not very volatile. It's probably better. It's probably more stable than USDC or USDT. Honestly, I feel that way for some reason, and it's only gone up since basically its all-time low. I wouldn't say all-time low, since its all-time low of 2022. Yeah, it's 2022 when we bought it. So we've been almost holding on to this for a year and a half now. But here is what it's saying. It says the fair valuation calculator puts XRP at $7 on 30 billion volume. And so basically what they're saying here is that they're wanting you to consider, you have to consider or accept that people are going to use XRP. So if you don't think that people are going to use XRP or the banks aren't going to use it, then there's no point of investing in XRP. But it says right here, the first metric is the daily XRP transaction volume. And when they say transaction volume, they're talking transaction volumes within the institutions themselves. So that's the first thing. So if you don't believe that's going to happen, then you're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you here. So It says this refers to the money flowing through XRP every day, basically through institutions. It says, secondly, we consider the time between XRP transaction, which highlights the average day an XRP sits idle before the next use. So they basically went through a 5-day interval. They basically created this scenario of like how XRP would be used in the world and all this kind of stuff. So that's basically in short of what they did here without going through every line item of how this worked. So basically they took it today and they said, okay, so the estimated daily transaction is about 0.03 US dollars, right? But in this one, they did it inside of trillions just to make it easier. It says the average time between transactions is about I think it's about 5 days. Average time in days between transactions per one XRP is 5 days, which actually seems like a lot. It says store value is 0.3 USD, duration in which the volume is estimated. So they basically created this whole scenario here. And the one thing I do want to consider here is that they did take into fact that considering Ripple retains $200 million out of the 1 billion released monthly, because again, they release 1 billion XRP monthly. Ripple takes 200 billion of those dollars. And so they're saying like they're going to take that into consideration when they make this evaluation, because that's going to continue to happen over the year. It says they analyze the discount interest for XRP and they basically do the calculation. It says, and again, I never went through and checked this math. So this is just basically what I'm reading here. It says that they went through and they did this. And at the end of it, it came out to $7.57 is what they think or project it would be here. They didn't give a date of when it's going to be there or when it's going to hit there, but that's basically what they say is going to be a price. So if you think that like through the use of the institutions, it's going to hit $7.57. It seems like a big stretch to me. Like I think anything over for me personally, like anything over $3.50 is like a win-win. So to see that it could be $7.57 is like a win-win-win. I don't know how else to say it, but I mean, to say this is going to hit $30,000, I don't know, man. When you start to do the math, you start to run the math. I mean, $30,000. Just to even think about the market cap on that, they would have to lose so much of their circulating supply somehow to even consider that at $30,000. I mean, do the math on their. And again, I don't know, but when you just basically run the numbers, you're saying that it's already at a 30 billion market cap right now at 57 cents. So now if you go and you say that like now it's gonna be 30, like that's, I don't even know what that would be. That'd be like trillions of dollars. It'd probably be close to like $100 trillion. You're saying that the market cap of XRP is gonna make $100 trillion? There's no way, dude. There's no way it's gonna be worth $100 trillion. Like they'd have to significantly burn like half their supply, like overnight. I mean, remember, I pulled up the charts before. I'll do it again. When we talk about trillions, we're talking, the difference between billions and trillions is insane. It's like not even close. Not even on the same level, right? Remember, I pulled this up like many times before. And this is what's insane about this to me, is that people don't actually like. Okay, Sha. I don't know if you guys could see that. There you go. Like this is what we're talking about here. This is $10,000. This is $100,000, or sorry, 1 million. This is 100 million. This is 1 billion right here. Look at that. That's like 6 pallets. 1, 2, maybe 6, 7 pallets, 14 pallets. This is 1 trillion. And it's double stacked. Don't forget it's double stacked. So when you go from 1 billion to 1 trillion, it's like not even on the same plane. You know what I mean? So like that's when I have a hard time when we talk about trillions and billions. Like it's crazy. So when Bitcoin hits $1 trillion, because right now their market cap is sitting at 862 billion is where it's sitting. When that hits $1 trillion, just go back and look at this picture and think. Basically, right now, this is 1 billion. So basically, if we say that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, let's just say it's 6, 7 pallets each, right? So that means that XRP right now has 170 pallets of $100 bills. While you look over here and Bitcoin literally has, I can't even count how many they have. You know what I mean? It's not even close when you start to really visualize it. So I don't mean to beat a dead horse there, but that's really what it is. It's hard to fathom. And when you start to really peel that back, it's pretty intense. So to hit it, for it to hit $30,000 for XRP is just, it's not mathematically it can't be done. That's unless there's a significant reduction in supply. That's the only way it can happen. I'm getting at least 3 pallets of XRP. I don't know about you. That's funny, dude. The banks will be using most of that escrow. Can't wait until the NDAs come out. Yeah. Thoughts on Chainlink? 250 at the top. Chainlink's been there, right? I mean, I guess I haven't really. What's up, Matthew? I haven't really invested a whole lot into Chainlink. I did buy it before, like when it first, sort of was rock and rolling on Coinbase, but I haven't really touched it then. I mean, top 4 cryptocurrency. Link has been there for a long time. Obviously, a good altcoin to probably buy into. I just haven't. It hasn't been on my list of things to buy yet. But yeah, Chainlink could be definitely a legit project, right? All-time high sitting about $50. When I was looking at purchasing, I said this before anyone new coming in here. My goal when I was purchasing these new cryptos, like I was looking at, basically my whole goal going into the bull run was where could I place some money in these secured altcoins, top 50, maybe top 100. That might be pushing it for me, to where I could stick $10,000 into it and hope for $100,000 at the end of it. Like, I know that sounds crazy, and a lot of us are looking for that. I mean, I'm not the only one looking for that. Obviously, when we go buy something, we're buying it to make money. But I'm throwing all utility, all use case aside at the moment, and I'm just trying to find the best case scenario to where if I put $10,000 into a project in the top 50 or top 100 cryptos, where can I make my biggest bang for the buck? And so, again, when you look at Chainlink here, if I bought it at $13 right now today, it had to hit $130,000. Had to hit $130,000 for me to 10x my money. And so when I look at it, the highest it's gone is $50. So I mean, technically, I'd probably get what is that? Maybe not even maybe a 4x out of it, which is great. Don't get me wrong, 4x is fantastic. Like, don't get me wrong here. I guess I'm just trying to play the field a little bit differently, and that's where I'm at, right? Not that it's a bad project. I'm just trying to find the biggest bang for the buck. Come on, guys. 101 watching, only 37 likes. Oh my gosh, 37 likes. I'm getting at least 3 pallets. I just read that. Eventually, in the years, Bitcoin will be like AOL dial-up technology. True, it will be, unless they can actually, move some things around. But look at gold. Gold's been around since what? Since 1600? Like, no, way before that. How long has gold been around, Trent? And people still use gold today. I mean, we're no longer on the gold standard, but if we're talking about bringing back the gold standard, you'll have troubles with XRP Army now. Best to say is to say XRP is going to at least $20. I don't want to have problems with the XRP Army. No, I'm not saying, dude, $30,000. We're talking the XRP Army they can be upset about that, but like $30,000 is a lot. Like mathematically, it can't, unless there's some like crazy thing that comes in and changes that. I've already came out and said that I'd be cool if it got up to, to $7. Like I think it could definitely hit $7 easily, probably in the next rally. It could probably double in price, but $30,000 per XRP that's a lot. Not that it can't be done. That's a lot. Not sure about XRP being 30 to 100K, but could be possible in the extreme long run. Yeah, well, let's talk time frame here. If we're talking 20 years from now, that could be on the table. There could be some changes in circulation. There could be some changes in things that they do to ramp that up. There could be a lot of positive things for sure. But right now with the numbers, like right now, the numbers of where it's at right now with circulating supply and everything like that, that's impossible. There would have to be some significant changes with it. Best investment will be BTC, 100% Cisco Kid. I really like BTC. I like XRP too. XRP is another large bag of mine, without a doubt. Austin, they do quadrillions of dollar transfers every year. Yeah. But they still have the circulating supply, right? I mean, you still have. Hey, dude, trust me, if it hits $30,000 per XRP, like we win. I'm not against the $30,000, like $30,000 per. I am not against that. I'm just saying I have a hard time wrapping my brain around it, and that's it. If it does hit it, like count, I'm already in. I'm already bought in. So many to buy a Miami condo and XRP, dude. People would be so rich. What's up, Patrick? People would be off the charts rich if XRP hit that. Like no questions asked. XRP to be backed by gold and other commodities. Yeah. What's good, everybody? XXI, what's up, bro? I didn't get Austin's live. You didn't get my notification. I probably don't get a lot of people. Probably don't get a lot of the notifications out there. Any project out there, top 100? Are you looking into? Yeah, I think the projects I'm looking into right now. Obviously, I just bought Filecoin. I said I was going to look into. A lot of people here wanted me to look into ICP. I think there's another. I know people were sort of dogging me when I said I was looking at VeChain. As a potential to rally. Again, I'm not looking at it from anything outside of like, can I 10x my money? That's what I was looking at when I was talking about this. Anything is possible in crypto. Dude, Franco, you're right, dude. I mean, that's what it comes down to. XRP could hit $30,000 years down the road for sure. I think Bitcoin has proven that anything is possible. The only link is Zelda on Nintendo. XRP is 30K tomorrow morning. Hey, I know for a fact you guys would be hitting that freaking sell button. Raise your hand if anybody on this thread would even hold past 50. Well, I mean, shoot, let's do I'm probably not to reverse calculate here, but I mean, let me see. At $50 a token, dude, that's like, dude, let's see. That's like, well, that would be like roughly, yeah, dude, $50 right now, $50 per token. Yeah, I mean, you would instantly you'd be millionaires. Well, I'd be like multi-millionaire. You're gonna watch your portfolio go into the millions and millions and millions and not sell. It would be hard. None of us would still be an XRP by the time it hits 5 digits, dude. That would be insane. XRP to 25K, 25x easily. Yeah, 25. I mean, a 25x on it is not that bad, right? When we're talking $12, why is that? That's roughly a 25x would be $12. Yeah, I mean, I think those are all doable numbers, right? I mean, but you got to think too that if right now it's at $30 billion, you times that by 25, that means you're sitting at $750 billion. I'm on board with that. That makes sense. But to say that it's going to hit $30,000 per coin, that's trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. Okay, so if we know that 25x, so a 30,000. Let's see. Let's do the reverse math on the 30,000 divided by. Yeah, it's a 60,000. That's a 60,000, right? A 60,000% increase. 30 from right now where XRP's at to $60,000 would be a 60,000% increase. 60,000x. There's no way, dude. Based off their market cap, 30 billion market cap, that'd be literally 1, 2. That's million, billion. That'd be 2. I guess that'd be a $2 trillion. It'd be a $2 trillion market cap. Yeah, I could see that maybe down the road. $2 trillion market cap down the road, maybe, for sure, depending on use case. But Bitcoin's at 100 and is not even at a trillion yet. So, yeah, maybe years down the road, 10 years down the road, it could probably do that if they actually, do what they say they're going to do, and institutions are going to adopt it and use it and have the cross-border payments and all that stuff. Yeah, that could potentially happen. I mean, almost $2 trillion, $1.8 trillion, I think is what it would be at $30,000. Maybe he's right. Maybe Crypto Hulk is right. For XRP to work as design, needs to be a high volume. Yeah, I would agree, Tim. 30,000 XRP, I'd be a massive heart attack, and my wife would be the only one rich. Market cap won't matter once it's reserves currently. But not sure if we get over 10K. It was designed to be 10K, so that may be what it is eventually. Okay, I trust Trent. Trent's sort of our XRP quant. All those guys. I mean, I feel like you've been pretty on it. I mean, even $10,000, right? I mean, so to take that divided by divided by 1/3, that still puts you in the trillions, right? Let's take 1 point, divide that by, or times that by 0.33. Yeah, that makes more sense, Trent. To be honest with you, I mean that puts you about $594 billion. So about $600 billion is where that would put XRP. That's more doable in my brain. You know what I mean? Like for me, like that just makes more sense. So I'm sticking with Trent on the 10K. XRP will moon when SHIB burst takes off. Oh gosh, is SHIB burst still a thing? You know, I've sort of lost my mojo on SHIB. Yeah, it's probably the only meme coin out. Well, you know, probably the only meme coin out there that still has probably a pretty big army behind it, right? I mean, is there still people out there talking about SHIB? Obviously. Hold till 10K, hodl till 10K. Is that what we're doing? XRP hodl till 10K. That's awesome. Hodl till 10K. But I mean, yeah. So here we are. You know, this is where we're at. $7.57. This is probably what they're projecting this next bull run is going to be. This most likely. But where we bought it to what that is, I mean that's a huge gain, dude. I mean, we're talking 30 cents. What is that times 20? 30 times 20. I mean, dude, that's well over a 20x. That is almost a 25x from where we bought or where I bought. I don't know where you guys bought, but from where I bought, yeah, it's a 25x, dude. I would 25x my initial investment on XRP if it hit $7.57. That's a huge percentage, dude. That would put me in a really, really good spot. I would love me some $1,000 XLM, but settle for 50. Yeah, I used to own it. Guys, 100, only 50 likes. All right, everyone. We got 100 people in. We got 103 people in here watching. We need everyone to run over there. Hit that like button for me. We will make up, and God Candles will be there. XRP. Netflix XRP documentary will help with the non-crypto investors by XRP. That could help. I was looking at Leash pretty close at all-time lows, and I was thinking about maybe some mayhem and 5x, but haven't pulled the trigger. Good old Leash. I forgot about Leash. So even here, you have people talking in 2024 about Ethereum. I was looking at this morning, and even Ethereum, right? We sort of stopped talking about Ethereum. Again, I'm an Ethereum maxi. My biggest bag that I own is Ethereum. I probably don't talk about it as much as I should, considering. I mean, I just feel like Ethereum's just like it's just a given. You know, they're probably on the next list of ETF approvals. Like we already know that's going to happen. But it's saying that Ethereum in 2024 could get to $10,000. It says right here, Ethereum in 24 is 20,000 an upside at about 786% of its current value. They're thinking that Ethereum could get to $20,000 here in this next bull run. Think of that. Think of that, dude. Think of Ethereum getting to $20,000. Now the question is do you guys think that $20,000 Ethereum is even possible? I mean, all-time high was what? Almost 6K. I haven't looked at Ethereum for a minute. Was it like 6,000 was all-time high? What was all-time high Ethereum? Yeah, almost 5K. That's what it was. Almost 5K. So you could basically, it could go up 100% to all-time highs from right now, give or take. But this person's saying that, well, not this person, these people are saying they can get anywhere from 10,000 to 20,000. Is that, you guys think that's doable? Ethereum sucks, but can't avoid it for now. Solana is better. I mean, I got my Solana backpack. That's for sure. Y'all got me my Solana bag. Y'all packed my bag. I mean, imagine if Solana hits, can Solana, that's a good part about Solana, right? I like looking at, one thing I like to do is looking at, let's look at Solana here real quick. Where is my Solana? One thing I do like to do here is you look at basically, circulating supply right now is 431 million for Solana. Look at Ethereum, it's basically 120. So you're basically saying it's 1/4. It's 1/4 the circulating supply. So I guess and if we're sitting here at 2,000, we'll just say $2,000 for easy math. In Solana, we're sitting at $100. So the chances of it basically saying that is that for every 100, what is it? For every 100,000 or 100 million, yeah, for every 100 million, it's sitting at. So yeah, it's about 1/4 the way through. So it'll be interesting to see how Solana plays out. I mean, can it hit a $400? So if Ethereum were to go up 4x from here, that means that Solana would definitely probably fall at a 4x, and that would put it at about $400. So Solana would be sitting on $400. So you'd be like, you'd get a 4x on your Solana. I don't. Again, like, is that worth it? I don't know. But you're hoping that Solana gets to $1,200, $2,000. I still hodl Luna Classic, so I believe everything is possible. Unicorns and rainbows. I love it, Takeover. That's awesome. Unicorns and rainbows, bro. I get it. Hell yeah. Are you still staking your rewards, dude? Are you still in the are you still staking on what the hell is it called? The hell's the Terra Station wallet? Once regulators clarity hit, everything gets tokenized. 95 to 99% of crypto will go to zero. That is true. I mean, there's only probably, like I said, there's probably only a handful of cryptos out there that that will make it past the regulators here in the United States. Right outside the United States, it's probably still going to be the Wild Wild West. Making true. If Solana hits 1,200, we taking a trip, and I'm paying, dude. Make it true. He's all in on that. I'll be taking a trip to, yeah, that'd be right where I bought it. Right, I bought it at $95 for me, which great isn't that great? Obviously, compared to where it's at. I mean, people were buying it at like $10, but even at that price, I mean, dude, that's a good little move bag. That'd probably make me close. Yeah, it'd make me a couple 100,000. Jew people listen to you. I appreciate that, Ollie. Thank you so much. 18 fam. Oh, dude, man, I haven't seen. Man, what is up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. What's going on? Hope all is well. Oh man, 4.8 something soul online, and it's gonna be all crazy the day when I start to sell them away. It'll be bittersweet and life changing. That's what all we want, right? Some life changing money. That's why we do this. Yep, on Terra Station. Who are you staking with? Starlink is nuts. X and Starlink are pretty wild. Like the quantum financial system. He was actually. Did you see that Elon actually came out and was talking about a metaverse and all the possibilities of a metaverse? Like, God, dude, that'd be so nuts. And Dogecoin would be the driver of it. I was like, okay, don't get me all excited. Don't get me too excited. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin right now is at 44,054. So we have jumped over that 44,000 mark. Thank God. Solana's a little bit down to 95. Still up from my initial purchase on Solana. Definitely not at my other ones. I'm definitely not. Where's my Filecoin at? Filecoin, yeah, it's coming down just a tad bit. I stake on Jito and Marinade for Solana. Okay, you actually, what's up, Miss? What's up, Queen? Good to see Queen in the house here. Crypto Casino, Vabble, 100x Easy, John C. Hall. Who's the former Universal Pictures? Vabble is Netflix on steroids. Crypto Casino, I never heard of that. There's a new fake AI commercial for Solana. Really? At this point, it's a waiting game. Bags are packed. Just need to plan a slow drawdown, so don't sell everything too early. That's true. That's the worst part is when. Oh, that was the other thing too. The XR. Where is that at? Did I not put it up here? I thought it was so funny. Here, let's go back. I thought there was a comment made out there by right here. The SEC. Look at this, dude. The SEC came out and said, "Say no go to FOMO." That's their new slogan, bro. That's the SEC's new slogan. No go to FOMO. I thought this is actually hilarious that the SEC came out here for their education and said, just because others might buy a particular investment doesn't mean it's the right opportunity for you. Learn more about finding out what's right for you and your investing goals. Say no No go to FOMO. I thought that was hilarious. I get a kick out of that. That's great. That is great. Yeah, right here. SEC warns investors not to FOMO into digital assets. See, like if the SEC is already putting this out there, then you know for a fact, like the ETFs are like right around the corner, dude. Some sell all their XRP at $7, $50 and make money. Yeah, right. Trump, but only a few will actually keep it till. You're right. You're right. Some people sell way too early. Come on, unless you have only 100 XRP, you're holding past triple digits. Oh yeah, I would agree. Oh man, Trent. I hate YouTube allows these fake crypto ads. Yeah, that's so funny, dude. I'm staking with. Oh, okay, Happy Caddy Orion, but a lot more spreading. Happy Cat. Does Happy Caddy still have his channel? I haven't seen him for a minute. Take a look. I've done many videos rolling out next few weeks, mate. Oh, okay. So you done videos on the? Is it a new cryptocurrency? I'm assuming. Hucksters, fraudsters. That's true, right? Fan just came to like the stream. Appreciate you, Queen. Trent, I need whatever coffee you got, my brother. I need a refill on my coffee, dude. My coffee's cold. I didn't make it to Starbucks today. I woke up late, and like had a rush because my dad came over, had to help him with some things, and then like rushed to get on stream. And my daughter brought me some coffee. So as shocking as that sounds, I did not have my Starbucks today. They won't allow you to bet on crypto, but the Powerball lottery is okay though. Look at the odds. Okay, shit. Remember the commercial campaign? This is your brain on drugs. Oh yeah, and it was the egg. This is your brain on drugs, dude. Those are the greatest commercials though. I don't care what anyone says. Like I actually sort of dig those commercials. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah, this is your brain on drug, dude. That was like the best commercial in the world, bro. That was in the 80s. This is the anti-drug. Oh man, dude, that is loud. Holy shit. This is your dude. This shows you the quality of it. Like it's just so bad, dude. All right, I might have to stop sharing and then share again. Has to be just a tab. Let's see. This is your brain on drugs. Is this what you're talking about?
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs.
Oh, I love it, dude.
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
I don't know why I found that so funny because, like, dude, those are like the days, man. Like that brings back so much memories just because, like, that was the day, dude. Anti-drug, pro-cholesterol. This is your brain on crypto. Oh shit, that's actually pretty funny, dude. I just ate my brain on drugs this morning. So, dude. Oh shit, that's funny. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Oh shit, dude, I'm dying. Shannon, what's up, dude? Oh my god, dude. Is this your first time in the stream since I've been back? Damn, dude, what's up, man? Do you spell your name awesome at Starbucks? I spell my name Austin. You know what's funny is that I say Austin, and a lot of times they write Oscar, and I'm like, how do you get Austin and Oscar? But they do. I get Oscar a lot for some reason. They call me Oscar. And so, yeah, it's pretty funny. Your stream at this time ended just as I started working again, and just after I resigned, it started again. Oh shit! Yeah, I missed you for a while there, Trent. You were in and out. Wouldn't be surprised if that guy. Oh shit, that's funny, dude. That's so funny, man. Oh, that's so funny. He probably was. He's probably. That's usually what happens, right? I mean, those people are. Usually the ones that are telling you not to do it are the ones that are actually doing it. Just like the people that are telling you not to sell are the ones selling. Wouldn't be surprised. Or no, we're still building our property in Montana. Oh shit. Okay. What happened to your brain on drugs when you add bacon and cheese, dude? That's just adding more to it, dude. Same time they came out with Who's the Boss, etc. to keep us latch kids. Yeah. Who's the boss? Tipsky knows. Holly, you need to start doing those food blog videos as well. They're such an amazing videos to watch. I talked about putting up some just some shorts on the foods on the channel, but it's pretty funny. I enjoy it, but like the one part about it is it's just not the same after you go through years of coming on streams and like talking to the A team and talking about crypto. Like going back to it's hard, dude. Like it's super hard because like there's just not the camaraderie. There's not the one-on-one interactions with everyone here, the group interactions, and just talking to a bunch of people on stream. Like it's just not the same. And but yeah, you're right. I could probably do that. I'm late. You can start over. Seiko Hunt Strong. What's up, Seiko? Good to see you, bro. You need an Oscar alt, bro. That's so funny. Just call me, dude. It's so random how I get Oscar. I get Oscar a lot. And I'm like, they're like, can I have a name? I'm like, Austin. They're like, okay, thank you. Pull up to the front. And then like, it says Oscar on there. Or like, I'll go inside and I'll say Austin. And then they're like, I got an order for Oscar. Austin loves us. Softy. I do. You got to think about it as well. Educated, highly paid individual said this commercial will really drive home a science-based point that they can't refuse. Yeah. And dude, I just want to know who was in the room. Like, let's make this really, really, basic television commercial that is super low budget and super low quality, and we will try to scare everyone into doing drugs or not doing drugs. Sorry, to not do drugs. Also, good to see you back live after a long time. Yeah, dude, what's up, man? Siddharth, Dylan, dude, it's been a while, man. But glad to be back. Yeah, I've been back all week. I'm gonna be coming back. Anyone in here? I'll be back to my normal times, 10 a.m. There'll probably be a few times in between where I won't make the 10 a.m. just because of life. But I mean, I'm gonna try really hard to be on same time, same place throughout the days, just for trying to get back to the normal swing of things. So hope to see a lot of you here again. I know it's a lot of people don't even know that I'm even back streaming again. So maybe I'll make a formal announcement on my YouTube or something. Yeah. What did it say? Love listening to you, mate. So calm talking and laid back. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's just fun to come here. I mean, we have some pretty good times. I'm gonna be honest. We have a lot of laughs. So dude, hey, that was high quality back then. That is true. That was high quality. That was like next level Fox, on Fox. The A Team, a crypto family melodrama right after the break. Insert Super Soaker commercial featuring. Dude, that's so funny, man. The Super Soakers, like I wish they still had Super Soakers like that. They don't even sell Super Soakers for kids like that anymore, which is just nuts. You would think that they would do more of those old school Super Soakers, but you can't find a Super Soaker like that. Yeah, Bitcoin's just it's just going up and down. We're probably gonna form a better wedge here. Let's see what we can do to the let's go to the 5-minute chart for fun. Let's do the 5-minute chart for fun. Yeah, so you can start to see, I mean, there's the wedge that's forming. We're probably going to come down. Probably come down again. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think they said it promoted gun violence, so they promoted airsoft instead. The airsoft is like even more closely related to guns. Yeah, that's exactly more related to. But the educational things out there just crack me up. Even this this one right here, it cracks me up. Like, say no to FOMO. All right, guys, say no to FOMO. Wall Street wants your Bitcoin, don't sell. Sure, they probably do want your Bitcoin. Bitcoin ETFs approved by January 15th. I don't think it has to be by January 10th. That one right there is a little bit more intense. That's a little bit more intense right there. To be clear, Bitcoin ETFs help people with 401ks and IRAs that are trying to get exposure to Bitcoin related returns while helping support the next with increased inflow. So can some of the maxis please stop shit talking it? This is a natural transition of Bitcoin's adoption. That's true. It probably is a natural, move forward with it for sure. Ooh, what am I? Man, Mike was a savage for this. All right, let's listen to what he said here. Let me stop sharing. Stop screen. I hate that they only allow you to share on your on your on your what is it? The tab. That's annoying to me.
Is that conviction? Seems kind of scary. Why don't you diversify? Why don't you use 10 microphones? The point really is things in your life. Do you drive in 10 cars at the same time or one car at one time? Do you drive down one street? Aren't you afraid that you're driving down one street? Do you take a different way? You know? So my point really is, if you're an engineer, you get on one airplane, are you convicted? You put your entire family in the one airplane, aren't you afraid? Ultimately, if you're a rational individual, when you use knives, do you have copper knives, wooden knives, steel knives, aluminum knives, rubber band knives, diamond knives, because you're afraid to commit to the right knife? It's a tool.
100%.
So ultimately, what I'm saying here is an engineer would look at this and say, I use glass for my windows. I don't use aluminum for my windows because I can't see through the aluminum, right? I use steel beams. People used to use wooden beams. Steel beams work better, right? I use copper for wires because electricity goes through copper better. I don't use aluminum for wires. Right? Am I a radical, convicted, fanatic investor? Or am I just like a rational person that uses copper for wires because copper works better, right? And my point here is, you live in a society and things are going awry. If you did live in a country and the food supply was cut off, the electricity got turned off, the currency collapsed, and there were riots in the streets, would you still just kind of hang out and use the same rules of thumb you've been using? Or would you say, I think I'm going to exit via the airport where there are no riots if I can get on that plane, and I'm going to go somewhere else? Not because I'm convicted, not because I'm radical, not because I'm a risk taker. No, I'm just going to do it because I'm an intelligent human being, and I notice that it's getting uncomfortable where I am right now. And so, is that conviction? Seems kind of scary.
So that's his. So just to give context to this is him basically saying that, like, that's how he is. That's how his thought process is towards Bitcoin. Like, like, are you not using rational thought by not buying Bitcoin or adding Bitcoin to your portfolio in any which way possible? Like, you were not thinking as a rational person, and that's where he goes through this whole script of things here, like, everything he said there, and that just because, like, you think that copper is the best thing to be used as copper wire, like, that doesn't make you, and that you're super excited that copper is the best thing to use. Like, that doesn't make you radical towards it. It just means that's the best thing out there to be had. And so same thing here with Bitcoin. And so I just get a kick out of that because of just how he said it. So it makes sense, but I have to subscribe to the channel. What's up, Isaac Noon? How you doing, dude? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, welcome to the channel, by the way. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I think it's funny, like, when you listen to Michael Saylor talk sometimes, like, just like how candid he is with that kind of stuff. And again, he's not I would say that Michael Saylor is probably not the best in terms of investing at the right time for Bitcoin, because it always seems that he buys Bitcoin at the wrong times. But no matter what, he is still the number one Bitcoin maxi out there. And he is right now, all his investments have paid off. MicroStrategy is in such a good position. When they fired him, remember, when they went back and fired Michael Saylor, Bitcoin was at like $17,000 a Bitcoin, and they had, like, what was it? I think they averaged like 30. What was it, like 28,000 on the books, I think, on average for their Bitcoin. Now it's sitting at 43,000. I mean, who looks like the idiot now? You know what I mean? Like, I know he's still on the board, but they kicked him out as the CEO of it, and they're still buying Bitcoin today. It's just funny to me because, like, when you really go back and you look at it, like, they were looking at the glass half empty at that point. While he was still looking at the glass half full. So I gotta hand it to Michael. Again, I'm not gonna sit there and say that he buys Bitcoin at the best times, but he definitely knows what he's doing. I do feel that. I know you guys just don't understand these radicalists out there using the copper wire. It's that is true. Do not expose your walls here in Seattle to copper wires, or else you will no longer have copper wire in your house. We have too many crazy people that come and rip that wire right out of your house. Oh, dude. What happened? What would the capital gains tax be on a 500K Bitcoin? Well, it depends. Are you short term? Are you short term or long term? Are you like a long term crypto dreams? What are we doing here? Because I think it all depends on when you want to actually sell it. That's what it comes down to, is when you want to sell it, if it's long term or short term. If it's short term, you're looking at like 20%, 15 to 20%, depending on where you're at for long term capital gains tax. And then usually you're roughly around 10 to 12%. Isn't long term like 37%? It could be. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is 37%. But you got to think like that's. Here, they have a pretty good guide here. Gains you make from selling assets you held for a year or less are called short-term gains, and they generally ordinary income anywhere from 10% to 37%. Obviously, that's all dependent on your tax, where you're at with your tax brackets, everything like that. So yeah, it all depends. 10% to 37% based off of your taxes and your tax bracket. So it's not always 37% outright, Rob. It's all based off of your tax brackets, how much you got. So if you're a single person and you make over $500,000 a year, yeah, you'll probably be charged at 37%. Tax is a scam. I'm with you, bro. Don't feel too bad. These meth heads are slowly making their way out. Dude, it's wild here in the Seattle area, like next level. It's almost like a new world. That's a good thing about this. Taking the taxes will be long-term capital gains. It's true. A lot of stuff is long-term capital gains. That's true too, right? Crypto Casino is having a good accountant. I think that plays factor into it too. When you start to make really good money from this, I'm talking $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 off crypto. If you're making over $250,000 to $300,000 a year, well, first off, if you're making $250,000 to $300,000 a year and you don't have a small business to have write-offs, like, you're doing it wrong. So that's your first thing. I've said that before. Even if it's a small business that I don't even know whatever you want it to be. You should do something to where you can benefit from having tax write-offs. I mean, Trump said it best, right? I mean, that's why he's able to write off so much stuff. All these people are, all these politicians, everyone's able to write them off because they have their own businesses outside of this. I mean, even look at the Clinton Foundation, all these foundations, the Obama Foundation, all this kind of stuff. They go out and they write all these things off too to get the tax cuts. Why can't you? And so, again, I think it's important. I mean, honestly, to go out and get an LLC or something along those lines to be able to have try to generate some money somewhere and be able to have some losses down the road, or have some write-offs. So if you're smart, you won't be charged 37%. Yeah, 37% is a lot, dude. New Jersey, New York about 10%. California is about 13%. Yeah, and that's for short term, right, Trent? I think that's here. Washington, I think, is 13%. If I'm making that kind of money off crypto, I'll fly out there and buy beers, Austin. Hell yeah, dude. We'll meet in the middle like that old Georgia pine. That's what we'll do. We'll just meet in the middle. ASMR fan, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, Holly. Appreciate you a ton. Good to see you, man. I'm off to the U.S. Embassy gates. We'll close soon. Oh, gosh. Gotta get back inside. Yeah, no shoot. Good thing for me, my money moves in the seeding underworld of Beanie Baby collections. Wow, I'll move to Florida for my passive income once this blows. Yeah, no, that's the Beanie Babies. Arizona is only 8.6. Damn, dude, that's good. We can meet in the middle. You're like 3 hours away or something like that. Where you, Brad? Where are you at again? 3 hours away would put you, I mean, I guess that's sort of a big area. I have 3 LLCs. Yeah, see, I mean, that's the way to go, dude, is to have those LLCs. I mean, you know, again, the whole goal is to try to make money with your LLCs. Obviously. Oh, Tri-Cities, yeah, you're not that far away from me at all, bro. Dude, we'll drive. Where Tri-City, where is the middle? Is I guess would Ellensburg? No, Ellensburg's probably not the middle. Tri-Cities. I guess Portland could probably be the middle, right? No, maybe not. Maybe that's too far for you. I don't know. I don't know where the middle's at from Seattle. Ellensburg, I guess, probably would be the middle, wouldn't it? I'm already in Florida. See you all when you get here. I know, dude. Florida and Nevada are 0%, dude. Holy shit. I think the Bitcoin ETF will be like Shibarium launch Bitcoin 32K. The Shibarium launch was like, so Portland is like 6 hours away. Yeah, Portland's a little far. Ellensburg would be close to the middle. Yeah, I think so. I think that would probably be middle. That's pretty close to middle of the state. Well, they literally, Central Washington University has like an emblem where you can stand on it and you're like directly in the middle of Washington. So I think that would be so. For the Shibarium launching was just like, can we all agree? I mean, like, I was excited for it. Is anyone using Shibarium? Like, I just want to know, is anyone using Shibarium? I just want to throw it out there. Are we using Shibarium? All right. We got to get back to Trent's 30K XRP. You know, shit, right? Like VA to DC, but the taxes are still 5.57%. Isn't DC like the most expensive place to live in the United States? No. Shaman. So no use of Shibarium. How do you use it? I have no idea, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say is I can't even figure out how to use it. Yeah, it's pretty much ICP has the best tech. What's up, Will? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are talking about ICP being the next big run. Definitely ICP is probably something to own. They'll probably be the thing. Right now, ICP is actually it's down right now. It's probably not a bad time to consider buying. I mean, we're talking this thing in the last month was on a massive rally, dude. Went all the way up to almost 16.5, 16.6. It's come down pretty heavily, but I mean, it's up 147% in the last 30 days, which is pretty remarkable. Guys, looks like the Crypt Keeper. The Crypt Keeper. Can we get Saylor's face off the screen? Yeah, sorry, dude. I had to. Here. Sorry. Oh shit, my screen. I've been sharing my screen with you guys. Oh my god. And I forgot that I was in the Chrome setting. The tab. You can only share the tab. If you want to share volume, I hate it. If you want to share volume, you got to share the tab. I don't really care for that a whole lot, to be honest with you. There we go. That's what I was trying to share. Okay. 5.7. That's not too bad, Trent. That's not too bad. Same with everything. You got a bridge. Is it worth the trouble? It's not worth the trouble, dude. The bridges are scary. I still hate bridging, dude. Bridges are still the worst. No, not at all. Not at all, Will. No, ICP is great, dude. I think ICP is going to do well. They've already done well. I mean, they're up 200% over the year, which is fantastic. And mostly people that bought down here at the $2-3 mark is, sitting perfect right now. Almost sitting at, what is that, like a 5x? Yeah, a little over a 5 maybe. And it's crazy. They're still down significantly overall, right? I mean, which is just wild to even think because they got screwed out of there. They launched, went up to $428 and then came down pretty hard, and they've settled down. But again, they came down. They came down, and this was in the middle of the bull run, right? The bull run hit right here. So this is probably realistically, honestly, this is probably where they're going to hit in a bull run, right? You don't look back at this because this was just manipulation. I think a lot of people said that like Sam Bankman-Fried was also manipulated. So there's a lot of manipulation in this pricing as it was. So like, don't even look at that pricing. Like, look down over here. So this is where we want to look. This was like during the bull run of 2021, right? This whole area. So, can it get back to $60 a pop? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it shows you it could do there. It shows you that it could actually get to $400 a pop, which is even more insane in terms of circulating supply. But I think that they've added more circulation, more coins to the pot since then too. So your mods are really nice. I subscribe. Appreciate you, Will. Yeah, no, we have a good thing here. You're welcome to the A team, dude. It's we have a good time on the channel. We talk basically just everything crypto, try to stay within the top 100 cryptos, and figure out where investments are. So yeah, I stream here every day, 10 a.m. Some days I'll miss, based off of whatever goes on, but I try to get on here at 10 a.m. every day. Moving forward, so I had it's bad compared to 0%. Yeah, I mean 5.7% to 0 that's a big change, especially when you're talking hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. So what about tunnels? What about tunnel shaman? Something big is coming. Market is not moving up or down. Yeah, we're talking about these wedges right now. I mean, like where did that wedge go? I mean, we're looking at a nice little forming wedge here, but this is what we're looking for right here. This is where we're at. Pre-bull run. This is 2024 right here. Right? Go down and look at the chart right here. It's 2024. Here we go. And you compare this to the 4-year cycle. I'm with you, Ghost. Something's a brewing. It's 27 likes and AuzSOME will buy you a pizza. What am I at? Like what is that? Like 77? No, 70. Yes. What is that? 73 likes? 73. I have 73 likes at the moment. Dude, Will, welcome to the A team. Official new member of the A team. Everyone, welcome Will to being an official member. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel and becoming a new member. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's amazing, dude. Yes, ICP holders are a bit crazy. It's all good, dude. You got a coffee cup. Austin's always having one on stream. That's true. No, I think everyone has their we were just talking about the XRP. XRP has their army, and that can get a little crazy. We got Shiba Inu people that come in, and they can be a little intense. I think we got a lot of people. We got Bitcoin maxis and everything in between. So yeah, it's great, man. I'll always like supporting good channels. It's homely here. Good, man. I'm happy you're here, dude. Honestly. Cycles get shorter each time, so maybe earlier this year, but maybe not. Awesome, Oscar. Awesome, Oscar. Oh, shoot, dude. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't even said that. I gotta go make like an alt account now of Oscar. Austin, glad you're back, mate. Keep up the good work. Mods, please research Vable. Don't miss this one. Vable. All right, dude. I'll have fan mark that one down. Appreciate you coming in here today, dude. Mononoke strong. Oh my God, Seiko. Oh my God, dude. Crypto solutions. Are we talking about like a rooster? We must be talking about a rooster. Oh shoot, that's funny, man. That's funny. That's too funny. But yeah, this is nice to see here. And then obviously we have the wedge right here. It's looking nice. Let's get Saylor off the screen here. This isn't, I don't really care about the whole better market thing. I don't think it's going to actually do anything for the market, to be honest. Let's get these out of here. So yeah, some of these charts are really good. That's one thing that's really good. If you want to know anything about, honestly, like the good thing about X is that if you type in just Bitcoin in the search bar, so many good things pop up with just people that, it's not always about how smart you are. It's about just trying to find people who are smart in this space that actually put out really good charts. They put out really good information and things like that. And it's just a matter of trying to find those. And the good thing is you can just literally search Bitcoin into X, and there's so much positivity when it comes to just Bitcoin in general and being able to sort of see the markets. And then there's a lot of memes too that are hilarious. So I got about 1K worth of Saitama. I can't figure out how to get my airdrop Sata chain. Do you really do that? I don't know how to do that either, dude. Austin, you were killing it in live stream. Nice. What's up, Patrick? Good to see you, bro. Were you here earlier? Did I see you earlier? Maybe not. Only 12 to that magic 100 like. I know we're only 12 away. Come on, guys. Only 12 away. That's actually not that bad. You got the A-team van. Hell yeah, bro. A-team. Everyone jumping in now. Brazil BTC, triple your BTC, but it's right the fuck now. All right, crypto solution. Sold all my BTC Friday. Did you really, dude? So you sold all your BTC yesterday? What was your sell price? Hasn't gone down too much. What was your sell price yesterday? Did you sell like over here in the 44,000, 44.1? I mean, that was the highest yesterday. Are you DCAing in, Johnny? I eat a kebab. Bitcoin. Yep, get on that pill. Michael Saylor, there's no second best. Yeah, Michael Saylor. I mean, like honestly, like I said, he might not time the market with his purchases on Bitcoin, but dude, does he know how to stack up Bitcoin and hedge against it? I mean, he really does. I got to hand it to him. MicroStrategies would not be where it's at today with the the money that they've made if it wasn't for him buying Bitcoin. And they all dogged him for it. That's the sad part is they freaking they kicked him out as the CEO because they were down on their Bitcoin. So ridiculous. And now they're sitting there like, oh man, best move ever. You should do a community update on your YouTube homepage. It will say you don't do crypto no more. Oh, it still says you don't do crypto. Does it really? On my community homepage? Oh, shoot. Well, I didn't at that time. Let's go back to let's go to my channel, my community homepage. Oh yeah, let's remove that. Delete. Oopsies. I should have edited it. I should just edit it and said I'm back. I should just settled it. It's going up forever. Yeah, I think Bitcoin, I mean, obviously Bitcoin is the gold. It's the gold of digital currency. There's nothing anyone can say or do. Yeah, I just took it down. For all the new viewers out here, Austin has a second channel that will be based on non-crypto stuff. Yeah, so anyone wants to know, obviously I've been doing cryptocurrency on this channel since 2021. Obviously I stepped away from it and then came back, so anyone new. And a lot of people were asking for me to do another, step away and do something else on another channel, because, there's other fun things to do outside of just crypto to get your mind off it. So I'll be doing some of that. But yeah, appreciate you, fan. It's going up. Shit, I'm up 41% on streamer. Oh shit, Ghost, are you really? 41% is good, dude. 41% is fantastic. But with all that, I just realized that it's been on here for an hour and a half. I will be back on tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to talk more about crypto, obviously in preparation of the Bitcoin ETFs. Honestly, I can't wait till this next week, man. We got a big week coming up here, January 10th, which is Wednesday. It's probably when the whole ETF thing should be approved. I mean, a lot of positive things are shooting towards that. And I do think that when the ATS hit, we're going to be in for a nice little awakening to the cryptocurrency market. So it's not going to zero. It's going to 1 million. Dude, we were just talking about this, Will. We were talking about the potential leap of what this could do for the ETFs. And just the Bitcoin rally behind this is insane. Like, I'm ready for it, dude. I'm ready for this. So tomorrow, we'll be back on, same time, same place. Appreciate everyone coming in, stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Let's get to 100 like Patrick has asked for and everyone else has asked for. I'm just kidding. But with all that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. With all that, love you guys. Peace out, everyone.